We want to have a look at how to use Desmos to add tables of data and draw the graph and coordinates and other things. So here's our data that we want to look at, and we want to look at students' age and their wall sit times. We've got 5 different students' data there. So the first student is age 14 with a wall sit time of 10 seconds, and we want to add all of that data into Desmos. So we need to go to the website www.desmos.com, and these are the things that we want to have a quick look at today. We want to create a table, we want to add some labels to the axes, set up, choose some specific X and Y values to show, and look at the step size. So here is our Desmos program. You can see we've gone to www.desmos.com, and that takes you to this location here. So what we want to do is we want to first of all click on this button that says Start Graphing. So let's go into that. And now we get into the Desmos graphing program itself. If we go up to the top here, we've got our plus button. And if I click on that, I've got a menu of different items here. And I'm going to just choose the table because that's what I want to do for this. So I'm selecting that, and that brings up this X and Y table. So what I want to do now is type in the values that I want for my table. So we're doing age versus wall sit. So the first data value was 14, so I'm going to click here and say 14 for the age, and the wall sit time was 10. Then I'm going to add the next one in. That was a student age 16 with a wall sit time of 15. Student number 3. Oh, sorry, that was 15. I can't even read. Yeah, and the next one was at 16 with a wall sit time of 21. And we have a 15-year-old with a wall sit time of 16 seconds, and lastly a 14-year-old with a wall sit time of 11 seconds. So that's my table. What I want it to do now is I want to actually see the data. You can see there on my axis, my x-axis, only goes across till 10. And that's not far enough. Our data starts at 14. So I'm going to go up to my top right hand side where I've got this graph settings button, this little spanner looking button, and I'm going to click onto that. And this is where I can change a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to start with the x-axis here. And we're talking about age, so I don't need to worry about negative ages. So I actually want it to go from an age of 0, or sometimes I might put it as -1, just so that I can actually see a slight left-hand side there, that I can see that axis properly. And I want it to go up to an age of 20. So that's the first thing I've done, is I've set my x-axis, and on my x-axis this is my age, so I'm just going to put that as the label, and you'll notice that's just come up as a label on the x-axis there. I also want to make the step size 1, so that it goes up in 1 year lots across the time. And I don't want all those minor grid lines, I just want it to go up across in steps of 1. Now I need to think about my y-axis, so my y-axis here. And that y-axis is my wall sit time, and that's measured in seconds. And you can see as I did that, it's typed it in and written it up here on the side there for us. Again, I want to set my values, and let's go from, say, -1, just so that I can see the bottom part there. And the wall sit time, some of our wall sit times were going up to 21, so I might put in a maximum there of, say, 30. And I might go for a step size of 2. And now I'm going to close that, and now you can actually see those data points there, which is my table, the data points from my table. Okay, and so that's how we go about creating a graph. I've actually signed this one in as myself, so you can actually create your own Desmos account. And doing that means that I could actually then click onto this part, give the graph a title, table data example, save that, and that would save it into my list of all the different graphs that I've created that I might want to use at different points in time. So that's quite a useful thing, that if you do want to be able to save particular graphs that you've created. And there we have it.